Hey heroes, Isaac Zephyr here. Nether plans have been going decently well. I've got some basic tree growing areas. Contemplating which way to extend this. I've moved Woody into the Nether. He keeps me company here. I've also got the beginnings of the storage room set up for now, just to keep the Nether rack in, basically, because Nether brick later. That's all it's called. This really hasn't been the focus of it. While I was digging randomly, I also found one bit of lava, so it's what do you call it? It's just kind of a fountain for now. I was reading up on how zombie pigmen spawn, and the only feasible farm for them is kind of ridiculously redstone intensive, so for now, until I want to be going to go and look for a fortress, nether plans are kind of on hold. So, this is the other thing we're going to do. Been really done on this homestead. What I did was I have begun to do a bit of a strip mining operation just in terms for getting more material. I've moved a lot of it back to this storage room in here already. Mainly being just the cobble from the area. We're up to almost a full chest now, which I can turn into stone later. And then we have 2 stacks of redstone extra than we used to before, so the feasibility for some extra projects is there. However, the main thing that I found, which is what we're going to be working with today, and just let me get there. I'll show you when I get there. I hope you guys have been enjoying my channel so far. You know, and if you're new, I always like to see subscribers. You know, I try to keep my content up daily. You know, I might not have the best computer specs right now, but try hard. Anyway, I've got everywhere I strip mine marked with these things. What I'm gonna do. These slabs, and I had to use some F3 and walking a lot, are actually on the very corners of the chunk. Get that one out there with the paint and to put dirt out. But then I've got these, and they are basically, they will say what's in the thing. So I'll explain that later. But for now, let's jump down into the strip mine. So I just dug a 2 wide all the way down. And I won't go to the bedrock later because it's a terrible example. And you know what I'm looking to show you is there. Let's go down that far. I think it was this one that was the perfect one. We're pretty close. Anyway, so it's just cutting these hallways down so that all the blocks are revealed. It still kind of keeps a decent structure to it. I have to do holes in the sides though, in order to once again reveal all of the blocks within a chunk. And then alternating patterns, like this one's a 4-wall pattern. This one's a 3 on the very center. Anyway though, my strip mining pattern really doesn't affect much. What is important though is that I found this just off the edge of the first chunk, which is a skeleton dungeon. Conquering it wasn't too hard. I didn't turn the camera on because I wasn't prepared for it at all. But yep, here it is. So we are going to turn this into some sort of functional arrow farm, basically, because I'm tired of not using a bow. So let's get up and get the cobble ready. And it's just going to be something simple, nothing unusual. Yeah, I might update it later with some glass just so you can see it and watch guys die and whatnot. for now, I'm just going to set up the basic layering of it. Yeah. I'm always a fan of drowning skeletons. Don't know why. I think it partially amuses me because they're skeletons and shouldn't have lungs. And then, additionally, because, you know, they're one of the few mobs you can drown anymore. I mean, that's easy to drown. Yes, other spoils of this. The 2 saddles, I brought them back. There was the cat music disc, as well as an enchanted book with knockback. I got this particular bow from beating a skeleton. There's the mossy cobblestone from the dungeon. Got some gold. I can cook that up and make some powered rail later. A little bit of dirt, obviously, flint. Iron's been pretty good so far. Actually, I think there's some up in there. Alright. But yes, the spoils are pretty good for this first chunk. I plan to eventually take it all the way up to just below this thing. Is I think at the layering right now is just going to be a lot more iron, and then I'll probably move out into the ocean so that I can continue to get clay. And I'll build platforms and stuff, and I'll show it all when it's done. Stop. Alright. For the skeleton spawn, we want it to be pretty much center. I think we can spawn up to 16 out. Something like that. So, I don't know, let's just do 5 squares away from it. Now, I can update it later. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna bring this wall 1 more back. And I'm not going to put it now because it's going to be a pain, but I'm going to put the my water source back there, and I'm going to have to try to manipulate the lighting. I don't know. I didn't really come up with a solid plan for this, just kind of a basic plan, because monster used to go, ooh, more iron. I don't really want an EXP farmer right now, because it's not very important to me to get EXP. I need to build a enchanting table and all that first, so yeah, that's my ladders. So I don't know, I might have to. I wonder if these are affected by pistons. They're probably immune to pistons. Might have to manipulate things around a little bit. But let's see, we got 5. Yeah, maybe it might be better to take it a different direction and just scrap this floor. I'm going to be scrapping most of this area, all things considering when I fully implement this spawner as an arrow farm. Gotta be careful though, just because I lit up right around the thing doesn't mean it can't spawn something more probably manage with just that. Build a wall. Yeah. The objective of this episode isn't to be horribly long, just to kind of keep everyone in the loop to what I've been doing, because I've been working a lot on the strip mine. It's not exactly something that I think you will enjoy, so if I don't have to subject you to it, I don't want to. But, you know, yeah, if there's anything anyone wants to see, just, you know, give me a shout out. Let me know. I'll do my best to put something together. Cobble. Alright, so here's the plan, though, for this. It's going to be to have them swoop in from here, or spawn in here. Water brings them to the edge, or it funnels them into probably like some sort of a waterfall. Here, they'll drown, and their drops will fall. Probably one or two floors down. But, yep, so all this really needs is the water put in. It's fairly simple for now. I might, you know, I have to manipulate things a little bit. This isn't exactly built for, yeah, a trap at the moment. Like there. Make this wall even. Oh. Yeah. There. And we'll finish the trench over there. Talking to myself. Some more roof here. And then one more there. Build a wall here. And technically put the water in. Ah! Whew, it's already too dark. Alright. Being scared shitless and filled full of arrows that are in my shoulder, my forehead. My armor takes it well. But yeah, I think that might be time to call this improvised project for now. I'll have it finished hopefully by the time I release my next episode. So, till then, Isaac Zephyr, signing out. See y'all later, heroes.